Oh my God, Mikey, where are we?
I do not know. This is my first time here. But maybe we are dreaming. Are we dreaming?
What are you saying? What kind of dream?
Oh!
You're in heaven, you're dead, and now you will stay here forever for your sins.
What sins are you talking about?
Yep.
We didn't do anything. What are you saying?
Shashi, so you've forgotten, right? But let me remind you, Bo. Maybe that's how you'll remember.
Mikey, why are we driving so slowly? Let's hit the gas pedal to the floor. Do you understand me? Hey, stop! Grandma's here.
Oh no, not that. I hit the grandmother. JJ, please tell me that she's alive. I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't see her. And what are we going to do about it now?
Mikey, the main thing right now is not to panic. But let's take this grandmother's diamonds. I don't think she needs them anymore. But we can't go to the police because they'll put us in jail for it.
JJ, are you sure it's a good idea to hide Grandma's body? And why did we decide to hide it here? It wouldn't be easier to bury it. They definitely won't be able to find it underground.
Mikey, first of all, no one is going to look for this grandmother. Secondly, I'm too lazy to dig a hole for her. So I hope you agree with me. And yet, no matter what you say, this is a good place to hide a corpse.
Okay, you're right. So let's just forget about it. We still have a full tank of gas, so we're going to have fun all day.
Slow down here. What's going on here? It seems to me, or do they want to rob a girl? So let me call the police to save her.
Come on, JJ, call me quickly. Oh no, they've noticed us.
Hey guys, let's not make any calls. I can offer you diamonds and money for silence.
I think we'll come to an agreement. So, do whatever you want with this girl, and Mikey and I will go on having fun.
Can you share the diamonds with me? That's better. I see that we understand each other.
Mikey, let's stop talking. Let's get out of here. We'll pretend we didn't see anything. It's not our problem. Mikey, what are you doing? Stop it.
Oh my God. JJ, you're alive. Can you hear me? I do not know what happened. It seems the brakes failed. I can't feel my legs, and I'm very dizzy.
Mikey, why didn't I drive the other way? But it doesn't matter anymore, because I don't feel anything anymore for the...
That's exactly how you ended up here. So are you still sure that you got here by mistake?
We understood everything, and realized that we were wrong. Forgive us for what we have done. We will definitely change.
You don't have to apologize to me. And in front of those whom you destroyed, or because of your inaction offended.
Grandma, forgive us for killing you, and for robbing you. I'm sorry too. Well, for hiding you in the foliage, also forgive us. We are very ashamed of everything we have done, and this will not happen again.
Have you forgiven us? Does that mean yes? Thank you, Grandma, for being so kind.
Forgive us again. It won't happen again. And so, Grandma forgave us, and it even made it easier for me to breathe. But let's move on. Into this golden gate. I wonder what else will be waiting for us here.
Okay, let's see, but I hope nothing bad happens here. Just be careful in case there's some kind of trap.
JJ, this girl is being attacked again, so we have to stop them. But there are no police here. Who should we call?
Guys, here. Hold the diamonds and pretend you didn't see anything. So, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'll take your diamonds, but I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not going to turn a blind eye to your crime.
Come on, JJ. Beat them. For all our sins. Now we will never allow this to happen. We will always help everyone now.
Didn't you realize that nothing would work out for you? Let's get out of here before I just destroy you here. They're gone, so you don't have to be afraid now. And take your diamonds to yourself. And forgive us for what we did terribly last time. We will never do this again. We realized that we were doing terrible things, and we are getting better.
Who are you talking to? She's already disappeared. So, let's run into this portal now. We fixed all our sins.
Okay, I hope this isn't a trap.
You finally came. I thought you could do it faster, but I saw that you really changed and apologized. So, you have proved to me that you deserve to live on. So you will wake up soon, and I hope you will not disappoint me anymore.
Eh? What? Am I alive? Are we alive? Mikey, are we back? Mikey, is that you? Please tell me I didn't dream at all.
Alas, but no, we really were in paradise. But let's better see what we did. And it's a complete horror. But let's remove the consequences of the accident so that no one else here catches fire accidentally.
Mikey, call the mechanic. We need him to get and repair the car because I think we can't handle this task and that's why we need help. And now we're back. But I don't even really understand how we're going to live after that.
I called and the mechanic will be here now. And here he is. I think we will continue to wait for the mechanic. So come on, help us with this. Or what did we call you for?
Hi, give us something to take out the fire. I'm sure you mechanics should have something for such cases, right? But don't you think that what you gave me, is not serious at all? But the main thing is that it will help us, and the rest is not important.
JJ, they gave it to you for free, and you're also complaining. So let's just shut up and let the mechanic start doing his job, because we've already demanded too much from him. And anyway, while the mechanic is here to deal with our car, can we do something useful?
Wait, I have to check the mechanic's work. What if he does something wrong, and only makes it worse for our car? But as I see it, he is a professional, and he does not need my help here. And I am glad of it. So, you're right, we can go and do something interesting, useful. And I'm thinking now, let's go to the city.
JJ, look, there's some poor guy sitting here. What does he need? He's asking for help, so let's help him with money.
Let's give him some money and diamonds. I think he needs it more than we do. So hopefully he'll spend it on something he needs, and he won't be sitting here asking for money anymore.
Great, so we did a good deed, so now we can move on.
So let's move on.
Hey, cops, what happened to you? Are you hurt? Oh my God, how did this happen? Who hurt you?
My partner was injured by bandits who are nearby, and they are still there and are threatening the safety of our city. I would appreciate it if you could handle them.
JJ, I see them. They're there, and we have to help the cops.
I hope you know how to use a gun. So let's just run over there and destroy them all. If we don't do this, they will rob or destroy someone again.
I agree with you, so let's not waste time. We're not cops, so these bandits won't even have a chance.
The main thing is to stick together. Hey bandits, try to destroy us now. Well, as you may have noticed, there are no bandits anymore. So, we have defeated crime in the city.
They didn't even know who they were messing with. I shouted at them to surrender, but they thought they would be stronger than us. And the result is right in front of your eyes. And I hope that those who survive do not make the mistakes of those whom we destroyed. So, I think they'll write about us in the newspapers.
Of course, it's all cool, but if we beat them, does that mean? And I'll tell you what it means that we can take all these blocks for ourselves, because these bandits definitely won't need it. And then we can give them to those in need. And now we won't have any problems with this. Do you understand me or not?
Guys, I've seen it, and you're just heroes. You saved us and our whole city from these bandits. I don't even know what to tell you. But if it wasn't for you, no one would have stopped them.
We are always happy to help everyone, so don't get into any more trouble. And it's time for us to move on.
I've never been to this area of the city before, and I even like it here. I would even live here.
Wait, Grandma is sitting here, and it seems she needs help. This time we will definitely help Grandma, especially since she doesn't ask for much.
Well, let's see what she wants. It says here that her house burned down, and it's very sad. But how can we help her? We don't have a house ourselves. We slept in the car. But I have an idea what we can do with you. So, follow me to the hardware store, and let's buy blocks for construction.
JJ, just like I didn't think of it myself, you're a real genius. So, we can build a house for Grandma, and she will have a place to live. I don't even know what to say. I don't have the words to describe what I think about you.
Mikey, it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that we will help this grandmother, and she will have her own house, and she will no longer have to sit on the road and ask for a couple of cents to buy herself bread. So, Mikey, build a good house, because Grandma needs comfort.
Grandma, hello. We have come to tell you important news. We will now start building a house for you. So, you won't be homeless soon, and everything will be fine with you. You are lucky to have met us, so I hope that you will help others as much as we do you.
Okay, Mikey, let's not get distracted. We have to build a house as soon as possible. I have great news for you. We have almost completed this house. So, this stage has come to an end, but there is still a lot of work to do, but we no longer have the resources to do it. But I think that such a house would definitely suit my grandmother. I could only dream of such a thing.
We have the resources to make a better home for Grandma. Of course, I understand that you are already tired, but let's finish with this house so that Grandma would be pleased. And I hope that you understand what we need to do and still do it. Just don't put anything superfluous here. For example, a laptop. So you explain to me why an old grandmother needs a laptop?
Mikey, I heard you the first time. Did you understand me? I know what to do myself. So let's not be bossed around here, because I won't stand for it. And I hope you don't do any nonsense either, okay? Because I'm very worried that Grandma won't get sick sitting on the street, or suddenly someone will drive too fast and she will be hit. And what should we do in this case?
Nothing bad is going to happen to Grandma. Stop thinking like that, because we're trying hard here, and we don't have time to do any more nonsense with Grandma here. And anyway, let's build better and not be distracted by any nonsense, okay? Because it's almost night, and we haven't finished furnishing this house yet. And I would like to do many more good days today. Do you understand me? So let's get this over with as soon as possible and go for a walk further around the city. I think a lot of people still need our help in this city, and we've already spent too much time on this house.
Mikey, I don't understand why you're always outraged. We're doing noble things. Don't forget that. Or do you think that Grandma doesn't need a toilet? Well, if you really think so, then you and I have nothing more to talk about. And in general, I would advise you to do something useful too. If you don't want to stay here for a long time, or are you just going to stand there and constantly tell me some nonsense? But sooner or later, you will already understand this. And still, you will do something useful.
Why are you so aggressive towards me? I didn't mean to do or say anything wrong. I was saying that I just want to help more people in this city. And you heard that I don't want to help this grandmother, but it's not like that at all. And you're not right at all. And I've already done too much in this house. And you're saying something else about me. So, let's get this over with, because I want it to end faster. And we have to make sure that this house is not taken away from Grandma by bandits. Do you understand me?
I have a couple of ideas on how we can do this, so everything will be fine. I have some surveillance cameras here, and this will help protect Grandma from intruders. So let's get this over with as soon as possible. Because even I am tired of all this, and I want it to end as soon as possible. Do you understand me? And I really hope that Grandma will like this house, because we spent a lot of time and effort to build it, but if Grandma doesn't like this house, then we can live here ourselves.
Come on, set up your video cameras already. Just do it correctly, so that there are no blind spots. And I hope that you realize the seriousness of this, and then we won't have to repair these cameras. And anyway, I think we've done enough, and it's time for us to finish this. Our house is ready. Do you understand me?
I think you're right. We've already built everything we wanted. I don't even have any ideas what else we could build here. Hey, Grandma, we finished setting up your new house, so now you can come in and look at what we've done here. And you don't have to thank us, because we tried to make it comfortable for you to live here. And now you don't have to sit on the road and beg. So, I hope that you will quickly get used to it, and you will live happily in this cool house.
It seems to me that she really likes it. Only, I don't quite understand why bowling is for an old grandmother. But suddenly she likes to play bowling. But what else is that? JJ, exactly. We didn't think about stoves at all, but fortunately she had them. But from where?
Wow, Grandma, thank you so much for the pies. We're glad. Mikey, you see, because we do good, it comes back to us. Where else could you and I get pies? I don't know either, but I think that with this, we can finish with this house and move on. We still have a lot to do, and anyway, I would build us a house like this. It's a really cool house, but now it's time for us to move on. What if someone else needs help?
JJ, look, it's an auto mechanic, and it seems that he wants to show us. Yes, look, I saw our car, he fixed it, and I'm glad about it. That's really cool now, and that's what I've been missing, because I'm already tired of walking and running. Finally, you and I will drive the car as before.
Thank you. This is the payment for your work. And now our life will be interesting again and without any nonsense. So, let's not stay here too long and finally take a ride. And I heard that there will be a football match at the stadium today. And I think this is the best place for us to spend time right now.
Well, let's not waste our time on this nonsense. We need to check our car in action as soon as possible. And anyway, you said about the football match. and I was really interested in it. So I think that's where we need to go now. The main thing is not to be late, so that nothing bad happens to us there.
Mikey, stop! There's a girl who wants to cross the road, so let her pass. Now, I understand that everything is fine in a car with brakes, and we won't hit anyone with you. So, let's go to the stadium faster, because as I understand it, we are already late for there, and I wouldn't want this to happen, probably the same as you.
It's kind of a boring football match, don't you think? I'd rather stay at home. At least it was more fun there than what's going on here. Do you understand me or not? Wait, what is it? It doesn't seem to me, or here.
Guysy, I want to say that you are great fellows. You have not only improved Unka but also become better. You have proved that you deserve to live.
And we would like to thank you for giving us a second chance. We have to thank you. And we did it. And we will continue to help all those who are in trouble. And thank you for giving us diamonds and gold bars.
I'm so glad it's all over, and that God has given us a second chance. Because if he hadn't done that, we wouldn't be standing here. And to be honest, I'm really very ashamed of what we've been doing all this time. We've been very bad, but they prove that it is always possible to improve.
Yes, so if you guys have watched up to this point, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and write a comment. And thank you for watching.